Workshops, adhesive farming, and the ammo converter. How do the three fit together? Hi, my name is Michael, and this is Lawrence, and today we're going over how to claim a workshop, building an adhesive farm, and introduce an alternative way to make ammo that doesn't use gunpowder or lead. Let's begin. Workshops can be found in various places on the map and have a variety of uses. On approach, you are presented with a quest to claim the workshop. Somewhere on the site is the workshop's workbench. Clear the enemies from the site any way you wish, and then return to the workbench to complete the quest and claim the workshop. Oh, and there's loot. Shortly after claiming the workshop, you'll be rewarded an allowance of resources, and access to build in the workshop is unlocked. Careful not to use too much of your own resources when building, because what is built in a workshop is not saved. Occurring shortly after claiming the workshop will be an event. The workshop will come under attack from a random enemy, and there will be a number of waves of said enemy, not necessarily coming from the same location. Defeat all enemies and you'll receive credit for an event completion. Oh, and there's more loot. The workshop is now yours to explore. As mentioned before, the workshop site is also a great place to experiment building. You also have access to most workshop items, but not all. And the allowance provided by taking the workshop provides some flexibility to experiment. Now let's talk about our next subject.
We interrupt this broadcast with a breaking emergency message. The robots have invaded. I repeat, the robot invasion has begun. These malformed metal monstrosities have mangled many of Mr. and Ms. Don't you be next. Plug up the fusion cores, break out the pulse weapons, and for goodness sake, don't forget about the Robin. Back to you, Michael.
Who in the bejesus was that? Well, let's move on. Adhesive farming. Adhesive, also known as excessive adhesive, has a variety of uses. Commonly, it is a component of the creation, maintenance, and modification of armor and weapons. However, its use is not exclusive to those categories. The purpose of an adhesive farm is to make vegetable starch. One vegetable starch breaks down into 2 excessive adhesive. The recipe for vegetable starch is 2 corn, 2 mutfruit, 2 tato, and 1 purified water. Useful perks to use for adhesive farming are the Perception's Green Thumb, available at level 4, and Lux Super Duper, available at level 50. To build an adhesive farm, acquire as much corn, mutfruit, and tato as you can. You will also need fertilizer to plant them. Purified water can be created with a small water purifier, which is provided after you claim your first workshop. Plant the 3 crops, and as they grow, harvest and replant to grow the garden. The goal is to strike a balance between vegetable growth and water production. 8 of each plant and 3 water purifiers is a good start. Revisit the farm approximately every 5 minutes to harvest your water and vegetables and make your vegetable starch. The ammo converter allows a player to swap one ammo type from another via a point system. The amount of points exchanged for each ammo type varies. For example, if you exchanged 18 rounds of 38 ammo, you'll receive 20 points, and if you exchange 10 arrows, you will get 60 points. This is where adhesive farming and the ammo converter come together. At the base level, you can craft 10 arrows for 1 adhesive, 1 aluminum, 2 plastic, and 3 steel. If you were to craft 100 arrows, you would use 10 adhesive, 10 aluminum, 20 plastic, and 30 steel. 100 arrows is tradable for 600 points in the ammo converter. You can then turn around and use those points to buy any ammo you choose. However, let me highlight an ammo type that benefits from this. 5mm ammo costs 300 points for 100 rounds in the ammo converter. If you were to spend 600 points here, you would receive 200 rounds of 5mm ammo. To make 200 rounds of 5mm ammo at the Tinker's Workbench, it costs 16 gunpowder, 30 lead, and 60 steel. And now it becomes about what you have in your inventory. Both methods have a cost and resources, and where the ammo converter may reduce your steel cost in some instances, it may require more aluminum. However, since adhesive can be farmed, and plastic and steel are readily available in so many forms, if you have enough aluminum, you can supplement your ammo stock by using the converter. Now, a tip to increase ammo production. You can increase the amount of ammo craftable by using perks like Agility's Ammosmith or Luck's Super Duper perk. And finally, a tip about using the ammo converter. When converting ammo to points or when purchasing ammo with those points, do not select the option Back to Ammo Type Selection. If you do, it will take you back to the ammo type selection screen. However, you will find when you attempt to leave the ammo converter, you may have to go back a long ways to get out. Instead, after making your exchange or purchase, select the option for Back on your device. By doing this, you can engage in multiple exchanges or purchases more easily and quickly back out of the ammo converter when done. In conclusion, workshops provide an efficient space to build an adhesive farm which supports an alternate method of crafting ammo. On behalf of the Appalachian Trailblazers Association, thank you for stopping by today. May you find happy trails in your journey in Fallout 76.